Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Soil with mud, muck, or mire. Water-soaked soil, soft wet earth. Plaster with mud. Slanderous remarks or charges. A soft wet area of low-lying land that sinks underfoot. Be unable to move further. Soil with mud, muck, or mire. Entrap. Our people should not be mired in the past. Deep soft mud in water or slush. Cause to get stuck as if in a mire. The mud mired our cart. A difficulty or embarrassment that is hard to extricate yourself from. The country is still trying to climb out of the mire left by its previous president. Soil with mud, muck, or mire. The child mucked up his shirt while playing ball in the garden. Any thick, viscous matter. Fecal matter of animals. Spread manure, as for fertilization. Remove muck, clear away muck, as in a mine. Make a mess of, destroy or ruin. Soil with mud, muck, or mire. The dead body of a human being. Honor comes to bless the turf that wraps their clay. United States politician responsible for the Missouri Compromise between free and slave states, 1777 to 1852. United States general who commanded United States forces in Europe from 1945 to 1949 and who oversaw the Berlin airlift, 1897 to 1978. Water-soaked soil, soft wet earth. A very fine-grained soil that is plastic when moist but hard when fired. Obtained illegally or by improper means. Dirty money. Of a manuscript, defaced with changes. Foul, or dirty, copy. Violating accepted standards or rules. A dirty fighter. Unethical or dishonest. Dirty police officers. Make soiled, filthy, or dirty. Spreading pollution or contamination, especially radioactive contamination. The air near the foundry was always dirty. Vile, despicable. A dirty, or lousy, trick. Contaminated with infecting organisms. Dirty wounds. Soiled or likely to soil with dirt or grime. Dirty unswept sidewalks. Of color, discolored by impurities, not bright and clear. A dirty, or dingy, white. Expressing or revealing hostility or dislike. Dirty looks. Of behavior or especially language, characterized by obscenity or indecency. Dirty words. Unpleasantly stormy. There's dirty weather in the offing. Make soiled, filthy, or dirty. Make soiled, filthy, or dirty. Make soiled, filthy, or dirty. Material in the top layer of the surface of the earth in which plants can grow, especially with reference to its quality or use. Good agricultural soil. The part of the Earth's surface consisting of humus and disintegrated rock. Make soiled, filthy, or dirty. Don't soil your clothes when you play outside. The state of being covered with unclean things. The geographical area under the jurisdiction of a sovereign state. American troops were stationed on Japanese soil. Make soiled, filthy, or dirty. The state of being covered with unclean things. Obscene terms for feces. Of roads, not leveled or drained, unsuitable for all-year travel. The part of the Earth's surface consisting of humus and disintegrated rock. The state of being covered with unclean things. Disgraceful gossip about the private lives of other people. Cover conspicuously or thickly, as by pasting something on. The demonstrators plastered the hallways with posters. Dress by covering with a therapeutic substance. Any of several gypsum cements. A white powder, a form of calcium sulfate, that forms a paste when mixed with water and hardens into a solid. Used in making molds and sculptures and casts for broken limbs. A medical dressing consisting of a soft heated mass of meal or clay that is spread on a cloth and applied to the skin to treat inflamed areas or improve circulation, etc. A surface of hardened plaster, as on a wall or ceiling. There were cracks in the plaster. Coat with plaster. Apply a heavy coat to. Adhesive tape used in dressing wounds. Affix conspicuously. She plastered warnings all over the wall. A mixture of lime or gypsum with sand and water. Hardens into a smooth solid, used to cover walls and ceilings. Apply a plaster cast to. Plaster the broken arm. A blemish made by dirt. Coat with plaster. Daub the wall. Cover, a surface, by smearing, a substance, over it. Daub the ceiling with plaster. An unskillful painting. Apply to a surface. Daub paint onto the wall. Material used to daub walls. Charge falsely or with malicious intent. Attack the good name and reputation of someone. An abusive attack on a person's character or good name. Words falsely spoken that damage the reputation of another. An adsorbent clay that will remove coloring from oils. Writing or music that is excessively sweet and sentimental. Walk through mud or mire. Wet feed, especially for pigs, consisting of mostly kitchen waste mixed with water or skimmed or sour milk. Feed pigs. Deep soft mud in water or slush. They waded through the slop. Cause or allow, a liquid substance, to run or flow from a container. Ladle clumsily. Slop the food onto the plate. Usually plural. Wastewater from a kitchen or bathroom or chamber pot that has to be emptied by hand. She carried out the sink slops. Usually plural. Weak or watery unappetizing food or drink. He lived on the thin slops that food kitchens provided. A mass of mud that a child has molded into the shape of pie. An adsorbent clay that will remove coloring from oils. Freemasons collectively. Structure built of stone or brick by a mason. The craft of a mason.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.